Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Dear students of 7th class, we are studying the first chapter, the first lesson from the grammar tree. Earlier we discussed about noun and its kinds. Now we are going to start pronouns and its kinds. Pronoun has 9 kinds, as you can see in this outline: personal pronouns, demonstrative pronouns, interrogative pronouns, distributive pronouns, relative pronouns, reflexive pronouns, indefinite pronouns, possessive pronouns, and emphatic pronouns. Now we will read in detail the kinds of these nouns, their definitions and examples, and some exercises. So you can see on this page kinds of pronoun. Pronoun can be classified into the following categories. This is divided into 9 categories, as you have seen in the outline. Number 1 is personal pronoun, from person. That's the pronoun that comes at the place of a person. There are 3 categories of personal pronoun: first person pronoun, second person pronouns, and third person pronouns. First person is the person who is speaker, who is addressing, who is speaking. And the second person is the one to whom someone is speaking, someone is being addressed, mukhatab. And third person is the person about whom the first person is speaking, but this person is not present at the spot. So first person pronouns are I and we. I is used for singular, man, and we is used for plural, as we say hum. Then in objective case of I is me, then mine, possessive case us, from we, and ours, possessive case of we. Second person is you in subjective case or objective case, then yours. This is possessive case of you when you show possessions. Third person, they are he, she for singular, they for plural. Then them, from they, the objective case is them. Theirs from they, possessive case. It, its. Him is objective case of he. His, this is possessive case of he. Hers, possessive case of he. And her is subjective case as well as possessive case. So these are examples of some personal pronouns. Now look the example in sentence. You and I have come on time. So here you is second person, I is first person. These are personal pronouns. It is 9 o'clock. It. This is third person singular. It. Here it is used to show time. It is 9 o'clock. She. This is also third person singular. She is shorter than me. Me is first person, and this is objective case. Note: the forms my, our, your, her, their, they are called possessive adjectives as well, because they are used with nouns and do the work of adjective. We use these possessive cases before nouns. That is why they modify that noun. For example, my. This is my book. Book is noun and my is modifying that noun. So this is my. This my is here possessive adjective. Our. This is our house. This is our school. Our is being used before a noun, that is school, house, and modifying that school and house. Same with the other examples. This is my cell phone. Here my is pronoun, but it is being used as adjective. This is modifying cell phone. This cell phone is mine, my cell phone. So this is possessive adjective. The cell phone is mine. If there isn't any noun after this possessive case, you can see mine. We cannot use any noun after mine. We cannot say this is mine cell phone, but we will say this cell phone is mine. If there is no noun after it, then it will be possessive pronoun. Okay, if you have got the difference between possessive adjective and possessive pronoun, whenever we use noun after possessive case of preposition pronoun, then this pronoun is called possessive adjective. But if there isn't any noun after it, then it will be possessive pronoun. Right? Okay, now next. Demonstrative pronoun. Second point. Demonstrative. Demonstrate. Demonstrative pronouns are used for pointing out something. Point out. Point out means to indicate, to signify, इशारा करना. तो ऐसे pronouns जो इशारा करते हैं किसी noun की तरफ. For example, this and that. Plural of this is these. Plural of that is those. This is my pen. That is yours. So it is pointing out a noun. This. So this is a demonstrative pronoun. Similarly, that is also demonstrative pronouns. For plural, we use these. These are my books. And those are yours. Number 3. Interrogative pronoun. Interrogative means question. Interrogative pronouns are used for asking questions. When you ask questions and we use some specific words, that words are used in place of noun. So they are called interrogative pronouns. For example, what, which, how, who, whose, whom. Examples. What do you like the most? What do you like the most? What is asking about a noun, the thing that you like the most. For example, you say, I like mangoes. So someone is asking about mangoes, noun. So he will ask what? What do you like the most? Whose is the calculator? Whose is here also asking question. So this is interrogative pronouns. Number 4 is distributive pronoun. From distribution, distribute, taqseem karna. Distributive pronouns denote mean refers to persons or things taken as a single or in a group. For example, each, either or either, and neither. Each one of them is interested in this project. Each one of them is interested in this project. Each one of them mean everybody, everyone, each one of them. उनमें से हर एक. So the interested, this quality has been distributed among them equally, each of them. either of you can try it. Okay, this action of trying is distributed among the both or many people. So by saying either or either, both are right, either of you can try it, तुम में से हर एक ये कोशिश कर सकते हैं. तो action has been distributed, हर एक. Next is reflexive pronoun. Reflexive is from reflection. Reflexive pronoun refers back to the subject. The action reflects to the subject. For example, myself, yourself, themselves, herself, ourselves, and himself. Tina hurt herself while cutting the vegetables. When she was cutting vegetable with a knife, she cut herself. Okay, herself. Tina hurt while cutting the vegetable. Herself means उसने अपने आप को अपना हाथ खुद उसने काट डाला. Okay, the action of cutting is reflecting again to Tina, the subject. Okay. For example, you say, I will reach there myself. मैं खुद वहां पर पहुंचूंगा. Myself. Okay. They wrote this letter themselves. उन्होंने ये letter लिखा, खुद लिखा, themselves. Right? Okay, now number 6, relative pronoun. Relative pronouns refer to the noun or pronouns mentioned before. Mentioned before means the noun that has been written before, that has been indicated before or referred before. So these relative pronouns relate the information with this noun that has been described as that has been written before. They also join two sentences together. So they come between two sentences to join them. They are who, whom, which, whose, and what. They are not here used as interrogative for asking question because they come between two sentences, not in the beginning. For example, I don't know the man. The man is noun that has been mentioned before, and who is referring to this man, right? Who is relating the information that are coming after it with that man. I don't know the man who is knocking at the door. So who is here relative pronoun. Number 7, indefinite pronoun. Pronouns like someone, something, one, none, all, some, somebody, few, many, other, anyone, anybody, nobody, they are called indefinite pronouns. They are not definite, opposite of definite. They are not proper pronouns, but they are indefinite. You can say they show common persons. For example, someone took my pen without my permission. Someone took my pen. This is not specifying anyone, but he is saying someone. There are, for example, in your class you are 30 students or 40 students, and one of you say someone has taken my pen without my. He is not specifying any boy, but he is saying someone. कोई है, वो कोई भी हो सकता है. All are welcome to the party. All are welcome. Anyone. Okay. On the next page, number 8, possessive pronouns. Possession, मलकियत को मालिक होने को शो करने के लिए pronouns आते हैं. Possessive pronouns indicate possessions or mine, ours, yours, his, hers, and theirs. For example, this book is mine. So mine is here possessive pronoun. Where is yours? This is showing possession. That book is his. वो किताब उसकी है, उसकी मलकियत में है, in the possession of him. And the last kind is emphatic pronouns. Okay. Emphatic pronouns are used for putting emphasis or stress on the subject. Subject पे मज़ीद ताकीद करने के लिए इस्तेमाल होता है. Their form is same as a reflexive pronoun, but there is a slight difference that I will tell you. Their form is the same as reflexive pronouns, for example, myself, herself, himself. But in the sentence, their position is after subject. They always come after subject. Subject is I. I myself completed this project. If they are coming right after the subject, they will be emphatic pronouns. But if you write them at the end of the sentence, or be a reflexive pronoun. For example, if you say I completed this project myself, if you write it here, then it will become reflexive pronoun, not emphatic. I myself. Here it is after subject, so this is emphatic pronoun. Right, okay, exercise. Fill in the blanks with suitable pronouns. Now you will choose a suitable pronoun and you will write in the blank spaces. For example, first one is wishes to see me. So you can see here is a question mark. That's mean you will place here interrogative pronoun. For example, you can say who wishes to see me. मुझसे कौन मिलना चाहता है. Okay, you will do rest of the exercise by yourself, and then we will come with the next chapter. Till that, Allah Hafiz.